Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to talk about Guess Quotient by Helen Hoang. This is my third or fourth time of recording this video, and there has been something or the other coming up which is really annoying. Let's just hope it's better this time. Okay, I have read this book at least 3 times from so far, and I have tried to record the review of this book at least 2 times so far, and somehow it was never working out. The first time I tried, I was really anxious about recording something, so I gave up, and the second time I tried, the video is all tilted. I did like a 12-minute video, but the entire video is tilted, so couldn't really do much with it. I was still pushing myself to post the video, but I told myself I can definitely do better than that. So this is a book of a 30 plus year old lady who is autistic, and then there's this guy. So her name is Stella, and there's this guy whose name is Michael. He became an escort because his mom needs money for her cancer, something. I don't remember, it's been a while. So this book is my comfort book. I would read it whenever I'm in reading slump, or whenever I'm not in a great mood, or if things are not going well in my life. It's just a fairy tale for women, I guess. At least for me, it's not for everybody. It's not a fairy tale for me anymore as well, and we'll discuss that as we progress in the video. But I read the book the first time in May 2019, and then I read it again in 2020. Both times it was a big hit. Love all the characters, love Michael, love Stella. Then Jan 2024 is when I picked up the book again, and so you can see the 3-year gap. Things are going really well with me, huh? Who knew? But yeah, I was out of work, and I was looking for some of my comfort stuff, and this book is one of them. So I started reading. I realized I was not a big fan of how some of the scenes are written or the characters are portrayed. Mostly it's with Stella's mom and the Philip and the main character Michael. I think I cannot really complain about Stella's parents, because that's what every Asian, South Asian, whatever Asian you are, or even like every parent would be after you to get married and find family, have kids, whatever. But they have a different kind of goals for her daughter in their head, and they would think that her daughter is successful only if she meets her criteria. That is something I don't like in my personal life as well, and that's something I did not like for Stella. So even when Stella says, "Yo, I got a promotion," and it's double promotion in a span of an year or 6 months or so in the beginning of the book, and they're like, "Oh, honey, if you take more work, you can't find somebody." Okay, then why can't you just appreciate the lady? She's amazing. See, Stella is amazing, and I think she's gonna do great even without all the characters in the book. Maybe Michael's family, oh yes, because they treat her nice, but then if everyone in your life is treating you well, what's the point, huh? So yeah, the initial monologue when Michael is meeting Stella for the first time as the appointment thing, something like the meet cute. He thinks Stella is some 60 or 50-year-old, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have my teacher fantasy so that I can perform well in my job." He sees Stella and he can't wait to get into her pants. Just like a page or 2 before, they talk about how hard his life is and how tough it is with all the escorting and with his mom being very sick and all. Cut to 2 pages, he's just like, "Oh wow, it'll be fun to have sex with someone who is not cool." I'm like, okay then. You can't have that sad backstory, and I mean that can be like, surprisingly I'm enjoying escorting. But I don't know why there is this sad monologue, and then she gets molested by Philip, and then she comes to him and she says, oh, he tried to kiss me. And then I have screenshots, okay? I'm not just saying it for the sake of it. The first question is, did you kiss him back? Like, we're kind of 28, okay? So you understand, we're not kids anymore to just be like, oh, he kissed you, so you're like, I feel bad. Of course you would feel bad because someone kissed your partner. I get that, but also like, why do you have to make everything about yourself? Can you just check on how she's doing? He kind of like seduces her and has sex with her, and can you just ask the lady if she's okay? I think at this point, he already knows that she has issues communicating and she's autistic. So can you like, even if she is not, can you still please check if the person's okay? And girls, this is not cool. Not just girls, women, men, like whatever gender you are. This is not cool behavior. If you go and tell someone, oh, this guy tried to molest me, the first thought should not be like, oh, I'll complete what he started. It's just, I don't know why that was mentioned, that was written in the book. I don't know why, I don't know if anyone saw the issue over there. I don't know why I didn't see the issue the first 2 times I read the book. Yeah, there's a lot of judgment going on for me for this particular scene. Yeah, so every time she tries to have a conversation and he tries to have sex with her, and then the conversation doesn't move anywhere. And even when she says no, he kind of seduces her and gets back into, I'm just looking at all the dust and stuff I have on the floor because I have to do something important where it needs constant eye contact, right? So he realizes from his cousin, I forgot the cousin's name. You know what? I like the cousin more because she saw Stella and she immediately knew what's wrong with her, and he was taking care of her more than what Michael is doing at some point. Even after he knew she was autistic, and that was like a big reveal for him, like his behavior towards her didn't really change much. Yeah, it just feels like she's just hanging out with like a hormonal teenager who thinks it's so cool to have sex. It is cool to have sex, but who thinks that's the main deal, and we don't talk about any other conversations, honestly. Let's see Stella as one single entity. She's doing very well. She's doing amazingly with all the statistics and data, and she's having fun with her life. All of this shit would not have happened if her mom was not pushing her to get married. And why does she have to get married? Like she's doing amazing for herself. And I really don't see the point of her getting a partner if the partner is not adding any value to her life. That's all I kind of noted down. Overall it's a good book. You can read for funsies, and it's mostly like if you don't really realize the red flags. It's a fun book. It's a fun, meet cute, and like escort. He's an escort, and she is one of the clients. When then they turn out that they like each other, and then they're too shy to say that they like each other, and then they realize they both like each other, and then they break up because of whatever reasons, because you need some conflict. Even if sometimes it doesn't make sense, there has to be a conflict because that's the part of the story writing. So yeah, it's just the usual stuff, and you can, like, if you want to try it, go for it. It's a good book. Regarding the rating side, I rated the book 5 or 4 out of 5 the first 2 times I read, but the second time I would like to give it maybe a 2.5 to 3. It's still a good story, but there are like some scenes where things are pretty bad, and yeah, that one having sex in the bathroom scene is something like I can never forgive Michael doing it. But anyway, I would rate it 3 out of 5. Would I recommend it? Yes, of course. Like, there are no trigger warnings. Read it and please let me know how you like it, and also let me know how do you see that particular scene from your side. Is it a big no-no, or is that what gives you the comfort because he's trying to get everything normal between, like, in Stella's life? Like, I can kind of see the point, but Let me know what you think, and I will meet you in my next video.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.